Trevs Hockey Show. I'm the Trev. Sweet. Yes, I'm rocking a Decepticons jersey today. It's illegally hot outside, so I'm dressing in cooler clothes. That way, I'm not sweating up a storm. But anyway, I'm not here to talk about the weather. I'm here to go over the playoffs up to this point and give you another bad prediction. As I've mentioned in my trophy videos that they weren't awarding but decided last minute that they were going to award and didn't send out the memo, which made me delete a video for no good reason. It's Tampa Bay versus Montreal for the 2021 Stanley Cup. And who'd have thunk it? An Eastern Conference final for the Stanley Cup. With circumstances being what they are and with what's going on outside. I'm not going to mention it by name. Sorry, I'm just not doing that. That's why. And it's going to be a once in a lifetime thing unless something like this happens again. But for the moment, for the here and now, this is a once in a lifetime thing. So why not at least enjoy it, make some kind of a noise about it while we can, because this might not happen again. So either way, let's talk about how each team got here. So for Tampa Bay, it was really a matter of as soon as they got past Florida, it could have been easy street, but it really wasn't easy street. Because, they did get rid of Florida in 6. That happened. They made quick work of Carolina in 5 before they ran into the New York Islanders and had to go the full 7. Now, I'm pretty sure that's probably not part of the plan. They probably wanted to come into the final with a bit of rest. But the way you're getting your points out of the Tampa Bay Lightning, I don't think rest is going to be an issue. Your top 5 in points are all top 5 in the league. Kucherov with 27 points. Braden Point with 20 points. Alex Killorn and Steven Stamkos are tied with 17. And Victor Hedman leads defenseman with 16 points. Goaltending, well, Vasilevsky's Vasilevsky, right? You can't really say anything bad about Vasilevsky, but 12 wins, obviously. 36 goals against with a .936 save percentage and a 1.99 goals against. To go with his 4 shutouts. So, 4 shutouts in 18 games. That's pretty damn impressive, I would say. And again, it just speaks to Vasilevsky. The guy knows when it's time to be a wall. He can be your wall. And it's been nothing short of that these playoffs. So for Montreal, this is their 35th trip as a franchise to the Stanley Cup Finals. 35th in their 112-year history. And really, if you go by what everybody was saying in the first round, they have no business being here, but they're here after taking out Toronto in 7 games. Of course, Toronto gifted them that 3-1 from behind series, and they took it. And they beat Winnipeg in 4 straight. Now keep in mind, it's the same Winnipeg team that swept the Oilers before. So going into the Stanley Cup semifinals, my thought was, okay, well, Vegas is going to take out Montreal in 4. Well, that didn't happen. Montreal took out Vegas in 6. And much like Game 7 of the first Stanley Cup semifinal between Tampa and New York, Game 6 went to overtime. So lots of overtime in this playoff year. That's not a bad thing. That's a great thing, actually. But lots of overtime. So maybe we should expect some overtime in these Stanley Cup Finals. Points-wise, Tyler Toffoli leads the team with 14 points. Nick Suzuki is second with 13. Cole Caulfield and Corey Perry are tied with 8 points. Yoel Armia and Eric Stahl are tied with 8 points. So it's really been a matter of points where you can get them when you can get them, because nobody on Montreal really stands out like they do in Tampa. As for goaltending, Carey Price is Carey Price. 17 games started, 12 wins, obviously. 35 goals against, a .934 save percentage, and a 2.02 goals against with 1 shutout. Sad thing is, I really think this series, this Cup Final, is all going to be based on goaltending. So, let's get into what I think is going to be my prediction. Like I said, this is a once in a lifetime thing. Unless something like what's outside goes on again, you're probably never going to see another conference final for the Stanley Cup. That's not to say this won't be interesting, because it will. But like I said, it's probably going to be based on goaltending. Which version of Vasilevsky is going to be here? Which version of Price is going to show up? Is it going to be the same Carey Price from the Olympics or from the World Cup that, can have a goals against average of less than 1? Or is Vasilevsky going to be like, okay, been here before, I'll school you guys on how it's done? Like I said, for Tampa, this is their 4th time competing for the Cup in franchise history. They're 3rd in 7 years. So as I said in the Prince of Wales video, Tampa is built to be a winner, and they've won. So why should they lose this time? And granted, a lot of people are screaming, oh, 93, Canada's last Cup was 93. Keep waiting, because I think it's going to be Tampa in 6. I think Vasilevsky's going to be the better goaltender. Point is going to show exactly why he's a clutch performer in the playoffs, and Hedman is going to keep Montreal out, along with Vasilevsky. But my official prediction, and my fingers down, and I'll gladly take the L on this if I'm wrong, Tampa in 6. So that's another one of Trev's hockey shows. Well, thank you for tuning in. Don't think I don't appreciate the gesture, especially if you're here. We're helping one another out, and that's a great thing. So while we're helping each other out, hit that like button. It'll be a great thing if you did. Also, if you hit that subscribe button, I think it's somewhere over here, that'd be awesome too, because it'll make you feel good. It'll help me get closer to 100, because we're getting there. We're really getting there. So hit that red button while you're at it. All my socials in the description down below. Moving forward, as I said in my last video, any ideas I'm pulling out of the book are all related to your Stanley Cup finalists. So next video, we're going to go over my favorite Montreal Canadiens of all time, or at least since I've been watching hockey. But either way, in the meantime, and in between time, we look for more videos from the Trev. Later.